Hi, this is Jody. I did another video that for some reason, or the audio was screwy, so I'm doing this one. And this is because I was tagged by Daliwolf to do the 5 interesting things, and so I thought that I would do that because I've never done it before. And I think that's cool because nobody ever picks me, really, for those kind of things. And so, hold on. That I have, because of my eyes, until I was about 9 years old, I couldn't go into a grocery store without a stranger stopping me and complimenting me on my eyes. And so I got used to people complimenting me about them. I still like it. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude about it, but it's, when you hear it 10,000 times, you kind of get used to it, you know what I mean? And so, hi. And the second thing I wanted to talk to you about, the second thing on my list, is I also, when I was a senior in high school, I got a reward for, it was a certificate that the secretary printed out. She printed out all of them. It was a award, it was a senior awards that my old high school does every year at the end of the year. And I was awarded Artist of the Year. They said that I developed my own unique style, and they look forward to seeing my art pieces in class because they were so good, and they couldn't wait to see what I came up with every time I was working on something. And they said that I developed my own artistic style, and you don't usually do that until you're about in your 40s or so, when you're older. So that was neat. I asked the teacher, I said, well, how many kids in your career do you meet that develop their own style early on? And she said about 3 or 4 in your career. And I was hoping she would say 1, because that's just how my mind works. So anyway, my third thing is just a random thing. I want to show you guys a tour. I want to show you guys a tour of my old bedroom at my grandma's house someday, but one random thing about it is it has Kerber wallpaper. I remember when I was about 6 or so, my grandma wanted to remodel our bedroom. It's a horrific thought now, but for a while I shared a bedroom with my other sister, and my grandma wanted to remodel it. Well, she got 2 samples of wallpaper, one that had all these little flowers on it, and it was kind of a yellow color, and then this Care Bear wallpaper. I guess we requested it, I don't know what happened, but she said, do you want the flower one or do you want Care Bears? And I said, well, I want Care Bears. I don't remember watching the Care Bears, honestly. I don't remember watching Strawberry Shortcake. I don't remember I remember the Smurfs and the Snorks, but whatever. That would be quite amusing for you guys to look at. It was fun for about 3 years or so, and then I grew out of it, and I hated it for a while, but I don't know, I kind of like it now, even though it's random and Careberry. So that's 3. The other thing I wanted to tell you about in this video is, at the time I found this out, they were married still, but my aunt used to be married to my uncle. I guess I still call him my uncle, even though I haven't really seen him since they divorced. Their kids are grown, and she was just tired of the predictable hi dear, how's your day dear type of marriage. It's kind of boring for her. And she's actually thinking of marrying, and she has a fiance now that is like this. He's older, but he's like this motorcycle guy and stuff, and actually kind of I like the guy. And she has a Harley now, so she's out there getting in any trouble someone that's over 50 years old can get into. Anyway, my former uncle, his stepdad, his name is Bill Brooks, and his stepsister, which he didn't really see that much. I think they were both grown when he got remarried, but his stepsister is Meredith Brooks, and people that are into pop music enough, that was in the mid-90s or so, knows that Meredith Brooks wrote the song Bitch, and she didn't really have any hits after that. But anyway, my best friend, he and I met online. He had a job for me, and he put me to work for his company. Well, he has two older brothers, and they from another marriage, and I have great uncles, my grandma's sisters and brothers. He found out 3 years ago that one of his half brothers went to the same college that two of my uncles went to, and that is an interesting coincidence because I just met him randomly in a chat room, and I met up with him after talking on the phone at several occasions like that, you know, and just he was like, hey, do you know my brother? And they were like, yeah, I do. I went to college with him. Well, that's a weird coincidence, huh? So anyway, at the end I'll put who I'm tagging to do the same video, to torture him with this, to do the same video. So this is interesting, and I'll see you around.